Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Narayam Namaskrityam
Narayanam Namaskrityam
Naram Chaiva Narottamam
Naram Chaiva Narottamam
Devim Saraswatim Vyasam
Devim Saraswati Vyasam
Tato Jayamudiraye
Tato Jayam Udiraye
Nashtaprayeshu Abhadreshu
Prayeshu Bhadreshu
Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya
Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya
Bhagavati Uttama Sloke
Bhagavate Uttama Shloke
Bhaktir Bhavati Naistiki.
Bhakti Bhavati Naishtiki.
Srimad Bhagavatam Canto chapter 9 verse 42. Tam imam mahamajam sarira bhajam.
Tam imam aham sarira bhajam.
Hridi hridi disthitham atmakalpitanam.
Hridi drishtitam atmakalpitanam.
Pratidrisham iva naikadharakam ekam.
Pratidrisham iva naikadharakam ekam.
Samadhi gatosmi vidutha bedhamoha.
Samadhi gatosmi vidutha bedamoha.
Tam imam aham ajam sarira bhajam.
Tam imam aham ajam sarira bhajam.
Hridi hridi dishtitham atmakalpitanam.
Hridi dishtitam atmakalpitanam.
Pratidrisham iva naikadharkam ekam.
Pratidrisham iva naikadharakam ekam.
Samadhi gatosmi vidutha bedhamoha.
Samadhi gatosmi vidutha bedamoha. Tam imam aham ajam sarira bhajam. Tam imam aham ajam sarira
bhajam.
Hridi dishtitam atmakalpitanam.
Hridi
Dishtitam
atmakalpitanam.
Patidrisham iva naikadarkam ekam.
Pratidrisham iva naikadharkam ekam.
Samadhigato asmi viduta bedamoha.
Samadhigato asmi viduta bedamoha. Translation and purport by His Divine Grace Abhay Charanaravinda Bhakti Vedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada Jai Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai.
Jai.
Synonyms: Tham, that personality of Godhead.
That personality of Godhead. That personality of Godhead.
Imam, now present before me.
Imam, now present before me.
Aham, I.
Aham, I.
Ajam, the unborn.
Ajam, the unborn.
Sarira Bhajam, of the conditioned soul.
Sarira Bhajam, of conditioned soul.
Hridi, in the heart.
Hridi in the heart.
Hridi in the heart.
Hridi in the heart.
Disthitham, situated.
Dishtitam, situated.
Atma, the super soul.
Atma, the super soul.
Kalpitanam, of the speculators.
Kalpitana
of
of
the
the
speculators.
speculators.
Pratidrisham in every direction.
Pratidrisham in every direction.
Every direction.
Eva like.
Eva like.
Na ekada, not one.
Na
Ekadha,
not
not
one.
one.
Arkam, the sun.
Arkam, the sun.
Ekam, one only.
Ekam, one only.
Only.
Samadhigata asmi, I have undergone trance in meditation.
Samadhigati asmin.
I have undergone trance in meditation.
Vidhuta, being freed from.
Viduta, being freed from.
Vedamoha, misconception of duality.
Vedamoha, misconception of duality.
Of duality.
Translation, please repeat after me. Now I can meditate with full concentration upon that one Lord Sri Krishna.
Now I can meditate with full concentration upon that one Lord Sri Krishna.
One Lord Sri Krishna.
Now present before me.
Now present before me.
Because I have transcended the misconceptions of duality.
Because now I have transcended the misconception of duality.
In regard to his presence in everyone's heart.
In regard to his presence in everyone's heart.
Even in the hearts of the mental speculators.
Even in the hearts of the mental speculators.
He is in everyone's heart.
He is in everyone's
heart.
The sun may be perceived differently, but the sun is one.
The sun may be perceived differently, but the sun is one.
But the sun is one.
Purport.
Lord Sri Krishna is the one absolute supreme personality of Godhead, but he has expanded himself into his multiplenary portions by his inconceivable energy. The conception of duality is due to ignorance of his inconceivable energy. In the Bhagavad Gita 9.11, the Lord says that only the foolish take him to be a mere human being. Such foolish men are not aware of his inconceivable energies. By his inconceivable energy, he is present in everyone's heart, as the sun is present before everyone all over the world. The Paramatma feature of the Lord is an expansion of his plenary portions. He expands himself as Paramatma in everyone's heart by his inconceivable energy, and he also expands himself as the glowing effulgence of Brahma Jyoti by expansion of his personal glow. It is stated in the Brahma Samhita that the Brahma Jyoti is his personal glow. Therefore, there is no difference between him and his personal glow, Brahma Jyoti, or his plenary portions as Paramatma. Less intelligent persons who are not aware of this fact consider Brahma Jyoti and Paramatma to be different from Sri Krishna. This misconception of duality is completely removed from the mind of Bhishma Dev, and he is now satisfied that it is Lord Sri Krishna only who is all in everything. This enlightenment is attained by the great Mahatmas or devotees, as it is stated in Bhagavad Gita 7.19. That Vasudeva is all in everything, and that there is no existence of anything without Vasudeva. Vasudeva or Lord Sri Krishna is the original supreme person, as now confirmed by a Mahajana, and therefore both the neophyte and the pure devotees must try to follow in his footsteps. This is the way of the devotional line. The worshipable object of Bhishma Dev is Lord Sri Krishna as Partha Sarthi, and that of the gopis is the same Krishna in Vrindavan as the most attractive Syamasundara. Sometimes less intelligent scholars make a mistake and think that the Krishna of Vrindavan and that of the battle of Kurukshetra are different personalities. But for Bhishma Deva, this misconception is completely removed. Even the impersonalist object of destination is Krishna as the impersonal Jyoti, and the yogi's destination of Paramatma is also Krishna. Krishna is both Brahma Jyoti and localized Paramatma, but in Brahma Jyoti or Paramatma, there is no Krishna or sweet relations with Krishna. In his personal feature, Krishna is both Partha Sarthi and Shyamasundara of Vrindavana. But in his impersonal feature, he is neither in the Brahma Jyoti nor in the Paramatma. Great Mahatmas like Bhishmadev realize all these different features of Lord Sri Krishna, and therefore they worship Lord Krishna, knowing him as the origin of all features.
हरि ओम तत्सत् ओम ज्ञानतिमिरन्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। नमो विष्णुपदाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते जयपताक स्वामिन् इति नामिने नमो आचार्यपदाय निताय कृपप्रधायिने गौरकथाधामथाय नगर ग्राम तारिणे नमो विष्णुपदाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्ति वेदांत स्वामिन्निति नामिने नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादे पाश्चात्यादेशतारिणे जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभो नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंदा हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 हराय नाम कृष्ण यादवाय नमः हरे गोपाल गोविंद राम श्रीमधुसूदनाम काम करोति वाचालं पंगुलं गायते गिरिमत्कृपातमां वन्दे श्रीगुरुं दैवतारिणं परमानन्दमाधवं श्री चैतन्यमीश्वरम् हरि ओम तत्सत्. So yet her beautiful glorification of Lord Sri Krishna by Bhishmadev, and Bhishmadev is completely as a Mahajana. He is in Samadhi, he is meditating with full concentration upon that one Lord Sri Krishna. So this one Lord Sri Krishna is very clear here. Mahajan Bhishma has declared again here authoritatively that Krishna is one without a second. Krishna is one without a second. There is no doubt about this. Krishna has multiplenary portions. Ete kha chamsa kala pumsa Krishnastu bhavan swayam. So there are so many portions, plenary portions and plenary portions of plenary portions, but Krishna is the original personality of Godhead. So that particular discrimination or duality is coming only due to ignorance, because Krishna's energy is inconceivable. Since Krishna is unlimited, there is only one unlimited without a second. So his energy is unlimited and he is inconceivable from any perspective by anybody, because he is beyond both the material and spiritual. He is the source for all the spiritual as well as the material. So how can we understand Krishna's existence as he is, unless otherwise he wants to reveal it to us? And he reveals it to only pure devotees like Bhishmadeva, Bhaktya Mama Vijanati. So foolish cannot understand him. They are taking him as human being. Actually, human being is material. It is one of the 8,400,000 species of material species. Okay, material body, that is called a human being. So human being, even considering a spiritual master as a human being, is an offense, because spiritual master is a representative of Lord Krishna. He is Sakshat Hari, Sakshat Madan Mohan, representative of Govinda. So, but the foolish people, they are not aware of such inconceivable potency of Krishna. And because his inconceivable potency, he is present in the form of Paramatma in everybody's heart. So everybody can see the sun. Anybody standing anywhere, how far a distance, as long as the sun is visible to me, the sun is visible to most part of the world, and they can see. And when the sun is in America, every citizen of America can see the sun, despite they cannot see each other. So like that, the Parama feature of the Lord, it is nothing but an expansion of the plenary portion. So the same original Krishna is expanding himself as Paramatma. Brahmeti, Paramatmeti, Bhagavan iti Shabdyate. Srimad Bhagavatam propagates that the great learned scholars have assimilated the absolute truth to be in three different features, such as Brahman and Paramatma and Bhagavan. But here, to the pure devotee, it is more clearly revealed. Like Bhishma Dev is seeing, Krishna is the original one person only, actually. So we don't need to run behind any other form of Krishna or any other thing. Krishna is the avatari, the souls of all incarnation. Like Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is Tava Sironmani. So he is Tava Avatar, Tava Siromani. He is a crust jewel of all the incarnations, Krishna or Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So we need to understand one more important thing that Prabhupada is revealing in this purport, that the effulgence of Brahmajyoti is an expansion of his personal glow, and Krishna is not there inside the Brahmajyoti. If you go to search for Krishna in Brahmajyoti, you are a fool. You should go to search for Krishna with the pure devotee, because he is in the pure devotee. So we should search where he is available. So by dint of pure devotional service alone can one perceive Krishna, conceive Krishna. Otherwise, that is not possible. Bhishma Dev is able to meditate on that one Krishna without a second. Now, because of the dint of by his spirit, this thing, devotional service. So devotional service is the only means to attain Krishna. There is no other way, no other way, no other way. So not through jnana, not through karma, not through any kind of yogic process can you reach Krishna. But through bhakti, yes, he is sold himself. So, and the very easiest process is that anyone who is even serving a devotee of Krishna can easily understand Krishna and get the blessings and mercy of Krishna. That is, the process is made very easy, but only thing is the seekers should seek in the right direction. If you seek in north or from west or from south, you may not get the treasure, the love of Krishna. But from the east, Bangladesh is in the east. When you approach from the east, yes, you will get the love of God here in Mayapur very much. So this is the beauty of, Krishna's. So he is inconceivable, but he is also conceivable by the pure devotee. He is very difficult, not very difficult. He is impossible to achieve, but he is very easy to achieve for the devotees. So this is a totally different things. So his plenary portions as Paramatma or Brahmajyoti, he is not present in that. He is telling very clearly, Prabhupada is telling very clearly here in the purport. Only the less intelligent person, they don't even understand. They are considering that Brahmajyoti and Paramatma to be different from Krishna. But Krishna actually is the original person. The duality is completely removed in the mind of Bhishma Deva by the mercy of Krishna, by dint of the devotional service, without any interruption, unadulterated devotional service of meditation of Smaranam of this Bhishma Dev, just like Prahlad Maharaj. So Bhishma Dev is meditating on that one form of Krishna, one without a second. Very, very beautiful. Prabhupada is writing very nicely that this kind of enlightenment is attained by the great Mahatmas or devotees. So in Bhagavad Gita also in 7.19, it is said that Vasudeva is everything. And that is no existence of anything without Vasudeva. Vasudeva Visuddha Tattva platform. Visuddha Sattva platform where you can perceive Krishna very easily, because Visuddha Sattva platform is called Vasudeva platform, and Vasudeva platform is transcendental to any kind of mode of material nature. So Krishna's name is also Vasudeva because he is son of Vasudeva. And he is the original supreme person. So it is very much confirmed. Now, the Krishna as a Parthasarathi is the worshipable object of Bhishma Dev. And the gopis the same Krishna in Vrindavana as the most attractive Shyamasundara. Now, Prabhupada is explaining very nicely, and by the mercy of Prabhupada, we can easily understand that Krishna in Vrindavana and Krishna in Kurukshetra are not different personalities, but the place is different. But the place is different because in Nectar of Instruction we have learned that amongst all the places Mathura is the best, and amongst in the Mathura Vrindavana is the best, in the Vrindavana Govardhana is the best, in the Govardhana Radhakund is the best. Like that we are seeing, no? So Krishna is the same, but the place is different. So same Krishna in Kurukshetra, even Radharani comes with gopis to pull Rath Yatra time. When Kurukshetra, they came, all the Brajavasis came to see Krishna. So Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu sang the song of Radharani, which is, she's telling, you are the same Krishna, I am the same Radharani, but this is not Vrindavan. This is not Yamuna. So only the place is different. Krishna is not different. Krishna is the same person. Whether he is in Shyamasundara form in the Vrindavan or he is in Krishna in as a Parthasarathi in Kurukshetra, he is not different. He is the same person, but the place is different. So Bhishma Dev has no any misconception on this particular aspect. So he is very boldly meditating on the one form of Krishna who is having no second form. So that is very, very beautiful. Now, Prabhupada is writing, even the impersonalist subject of destination is Krishna as the impersonal Jyoti, and the yogi's destination of Paramatma is also Krishna, because Krishna is only one without a second and is source of everything. He is the source of Paramatma, he is the source of impersonal Brahman, he is the source of any other expansion, plenary portion, and the portions of plenary portion. For everything, Adi Mula, the source, the original source is Krishna. Okay, so now that is a beautiful point here Prabhupada is giving. Krishna is both Brahma Jyoti and localized Paramatma. But in Brahma Jyoti or Paramatma, there is no Krishna. So where there is no Krishna, you cannot have the sweet relations with Krishna also. So in his personal feature, Krishna is available both in Kurukshetra as well as in Vrindavana, in both places. So this is the ultimate approach, that Krishna in the personal feature we should approach, not in the localized aspect of Krishna or the effulgence Brahma Jyoti. Sun ray is not different from sun, but the sun ray is not sun. The sun is not in the sun ray. The sun ray is coming from the sun. So similarly, the Brahman effulgence is not that Krishna is in the Brahma effulgence. No, the Brahma effulgence is coming from Krishna. So that we need to understand. So we should approach not the Brahma Jyoti, but Krishna. So by dint of pure devotional service, it is possible, and there is no other means to achieve this, achieve Krishna. Great Mahatmas like Bhishma Deva have realized that there are different features of the Lord Sri Krishna, but better you worship Lord Krishna only, because he is the origin of all the features, whatever you hear about. So everything, the source is Krishna. So Bhishma has caught the correct Krishna in his mind and is meditating upon that, transcending everything. So he has full confidence that he is no any kind of misconception, duality or anything. He is in complete, not just knowledge, but in devotional service. Once you situate in pure devotional service, then only you are seeing Krishna. Otherwise, through knowledge or through any other means, you cannot perceive Krishna. It is not possible, because Krishna never said that Jnanavan abhijanati, Karmavan abhijanati, Yogavan abhijanati. No, he didn't say, but he said Bhaktyamam abhijanati. So only through devotional service, Krishna can be attained. And here Bhishma Deva is solid evidence with a live example that he has achieved Krishna face to face. And this is by dint of his devotional service. Santagopi, you want to add anything?
We can go to the next verse.
Okay. Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 1, Chapter 9, verse 43. Sutta Uvacha.
Sutta Uvacha.
Krishna evam Bhagavati
Krishna evam bhagavati.
Mano vagdrishtivrittibi.
Mano va Krishti Vistivi.
Atmani atmanam nyaveshya.
Atmani
Atmani
Mani
atmanam aveshya.
Atmani
So antasvasa uparamat.
So antasvasa upadamat.
So Antasvasa Uparamat.
Suta uvacha.
Suta
Suta
uvacha.
Uvacha.
Krishna evam bhagavati.
Krishna
Krishna evam
Bhagavati.
bhagavati.
Mano vagdrishtivrittibi.
Mano
Mano
vagdrishti
Vagdrishti Vrittivi.
vrittivi.
Atmani atmanam aveshya.
Atmani
Atmani
Atmanam
atmanam
Aveshya.
aveshya.
Sonthasvasa uparamat.
So
Santasvasa
antasvasa upadamat.
Uparamat. Suta Uvacha.
Suta
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 uvacha.
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 Krishna Evam Bhagavati.
Krishna
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 evam
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 bhagavati.
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 Mano Vag Drishti Pritibhi.
Mano
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 vagdrishti
vagdrishti vrittivi.
vagdrishtivrittibi.
Atmani Atmanam Aveshya.
Atmani
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 atmanam
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 aveshya.
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 Sontaksvasa Uparamat.
So
Sonthasvasa
antasvasa
uparamat.
upadamat.
Synonym. Sutta uvacha. Sutta Goswami said.
Suta
Synonym. Suta
uvacha.
Uvacha.
Suta
Suta
Goswami
said.
said.
Krishna, Lord Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead.
Krishna, Lord
Krishna,
Krishna, the
Lord
Supreme
Krishna,
Personality of
Supreme
Godhead.
Personality of Godhead.
Evam only.
Evam
Evam
only.
only.
Bhagavati unto him.
Bhagavati
Bhagavati.
unto him.
Mana with mind.
Mana
Mana
with
with
mind.
mind.
Vak speech.
Vak speech.
Vak speech.
Drishti sight.
Drishti sight.
Vrittibi activities.
Prithivi activities.
Activity, activities.
Atmani unto the super soul.
Atmani unto the super
Unto the
soul.
super soul.
Atmanam, the living being.
Atmanam, the living
Atmanam, the
being.
living being.
Aveshya, having merged in.
Bhaveshya, having merged in.
Aveshya,
Sa, he.
having
Sa
merged in.
he.
Sahi,
Antasvasa, inhaling.
Antasvasha,
Swasha,
inhaling.
inhaling.
Uparamat became silent.
Uparamat became
Paramat became
silent.
silent.
Translation. Sutta Goswami said,
Suta
Goswami
Goswami
said,
said,
thus Bhishmadeva merged himself in the super soul.
thus Bhishma Deva merged himself in the super soul.
Lord Sri Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead,
Lord Sri Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead,
with his mind,
with his mind,
speech,
speech,
sight,
sight,
actions, and
and actions.
And thus he became silent.
And thus he became silent.
became silent.
And his breathing stopped.
And his
And
breathing,
his breathing stopped.
Purport.
Purport. The stage attained by Bhishma Deva while quitting his material body is called Nirvikalpa Samadhi because he merged his self into thinking of the Lord and his mind into remembering his different activities. He chanted the glories of the Lord, and by his sight he began to see the Lord personally present before him. And thus, all his activities became concentrated upon the Lord without deviation. This is the highest stage of perfection, and it is possible for everyone to attain this stage by practice of devotional service. The devotional service of the Lord consists of 9 principles of service activities, and they are 1. Hearing, 2. Chanting, 3. Remembering, 4. Serving the lotus feet, 5. Worshipping, 6. Praying, 7. Executing the orders, 8. Fraternizing, and 9. Fully surrendering. Any one of them or all of them are equally competent to award the desired result, but they require to be practiced persistently under the guidance of an expert devotee of the Lord. The first item, hearing, is the most important item of all, and therefore hearing of the Bhagavad Gita and later on Srimad Bhagavatam is essential for the serious candidate who wants to attain the stage of Bhishma Deva at the end. The unique situation at Bhishma Deva's time of death can be attained even though Lord Krishna may not be personally present. His words of the Bhagavad Gita or those of Srimad Bhagavatam are identical with the Lord. They are sound incarnations of the Lord, and one can fully utilize them to be entitled to attain the stage of Sri Bhishma Deva, who was one of the 8 Vasus. Every man or animal must die at a certain stage of life, but one who dies like Bhishma Deva attains perfection, and one who dies forced by the laws of nature dies like an animal. That is the difference between a man and an animal. The human form of life is especially meant for dying like Bhishma Deva.
Hari Om Tat Sat. So here comes the end of Bhishma Dev's material existence in his body. He has perfected himself when he was present in his material body. He has performed a devotional service in such a way that Krishna wanted to see him, not that he wants to see Krishna. When Krishna is seeing, the devotee anyway will see Krishna. That is called face-to-face. So he has performed his devotional service in such a way that Bhaktya Mamabhi Janati, he is attracting Krishna by his dint of his pure devotional service. So Krishna has come all the way in front of Bhishma Dev and he was standing right in front of Bhishma Dev. It is the power of devotional service by which Bhishma Dev has attracted Krishna. Krishna is all attractive, but he is attracted to Bhakti. This is proved by Madana Mohana Mohini. So Radharani is attractor of Krishna, this Cupids. So that is, Krishna is all attractive. He is attracted even to the mental speculators. He is attracted even to the impersonalists. He is attracted to all kind of yogis and karmis and jnanis, and who is not attracted? Even atheists are attracted to Krishna to deny him out of enviousness. So in such a way, but that Krishna is getting attracted to the bhakti of a devotee. Bhishma Dev has attracted Krishna. So when Prabhupada used to say that you act in such a way that Krishna wants to see you, Bhishma Dev has acted in such a way that Krishna wanted to see him. And when Krishna wants to see you, you will see Krishna without doubt, without fail. But if you try to see Krishna, you may not be successful in your attempt. But if you act in such a way, we say, no, aim the star to reach the sky. So like that, you perform devotional service in such a way, unadulterated, ahaituki apratihata, then Krishna will want to see you. And when Krishna wants to see you, you will anyway see Krishna. That is guaranteed. Like you are having $100 in your hand, $1 for that, you don't need to go and work. It is automatically available. So when you perform the devotional service like Bhishma Dev, Krishna wants to see you, you will naturally see Krishna. You were seeing Krishna become a byproduct because Krishna is seeing. Okay? You try to see Modi or Modi wants to see you is two different things. Okay? So we have to act in such a way that Krishna wants to see us. That is what is suggested by Srila Prabhupada. This is the highest stage of perfection. Everyone can attain this stage by practicing devotional service. And this devotional service can be practiced under a bona fide spiritual master, under a bona fide pure devotee, in the association of such a pure devotee. When you are performing this 9 type of devotional service, Ravanam, Kirtanam, Vishnu Smaranam, Pada Sevanam, Archanam, Vandanam, Dasyam, Sakyam, Atma Nivedanam. This 9 devotional service, when you are performing, then naturally that Krishna will want to see you. You can't stop. Krishna himself cannot stop because he's getting attracted to you when you are performing all kind of 9 devotional service. And what to speak of, you are getting your desired result. That is just a byproduct. Okay. But you need to practice this devotional service persistently. Persistently and consistently under the bona fide guidance of an expert devotee, the spiritual master. We have got such a wonderful expert devotee, Srila Guru Maharaj. He is present, he is moving everywhere and making himself present amongst the devotees and giving association. So, and he's giving guidelines every day. He is talking every day. So never ever miss this opportunity, association, by simply hearing him, because it is said that how you will persistently under the guidance expert of the pure devotee of the Lord. The first item is hearing from him. And if you don't hear him, he's talking every day. Chaitanya book is going on. Chaitanya Katha, Leela is going on every day. In that, practically, he's speaking. Yesterday, he spoke very nicely that a devotee of devotee. Raja Amrish, regarding which the Bhagavatam was being spoken. So he can get Krishna's mercy very easily. So this is the most important of all the 9 devotional services. First, hearing from the spiritual master is the most important of all. So hearing of the Bhagavad Gita, hearing of Bhagavatam, hearing of Chaitanya Katha. This is very, very essential if anybody is serious, if anybody wants to attain the stage of Bhishma Deva at the end. It's a secret. The secret is revealed by Srila Prabhupada here. So when you hear from your spiritual master regularly, you don't need to have any doubt that you will be successful at the end. Because even the Krishna is not physically present in front of you, like he is present, unlike he is present in front of Bhishma Dev. Still, you will be getting 100% the success as good as Bhishma Dev. This is guaranteed by Srila Prabhupada. Because in his own words, Bhagavad Gita and Srimad Bhagavatam, they are all non-different from the Lord. So the sound incarnations of the Lord, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, and listening to the Chaitanya book of Guru Maharaj regularly every day, one can fully utilize them to be entitled to attend the stage of Bhishma Dev. And Bhishma Dev was one of the 8 Vasus. 8 Vasus, one of the 8 Vasus. So anybody, anyone who got a body materially is certain to die, is sure to die. He cannot surpass death. However, the death should not be like animal to get another body. The death should be like Bhishma Dev to attain your spiritual original body in relationship with Krishna, as part and parcel of Krishna, as servant of Krishna, Jivera Swarupa Hoy, Nitya Krishna Dasa. So that is perfection. So Bhishma Deva, like Bhishma Deva, we can attain perfection. This is guaranteed. Why? Because of the ISKCON movement that Srila Prabhupada has established, and he gave us Guru, and we have got our spiritual master. So for us, it is very sure, but we also have to work for that. What to do? You have to perform the devotional service, hear from that Guru regularly. Is it very difficult? You are hearing from so many people from morning to evening till night, in the WhatsApp, in the YouTube, in so many things, so many people you come across in the phone. You are hearing so much, you are hearing from morning to evening. Just for 20 minutes, our spiritual master is speaking in the evening. And that 20 minutes is what is going to save you actually. The whole day, what you are hearing may not save you. But the 20 minutes that Guru Maharaj is speaking every day, if you hear, I'll tell you, so easy it has become. You see, 20 minutes, and then it will definitely save you. You can get the same perfection as good as Bhishma Deva has attained. There is no any doubt about that. Prabhupada is assuring these facts in this purport. This purport is very, very important. And especially during this Kartik month and during this Bhishma Panchaga is nearing, at this time, we are hearing this particular narration of Bhishma. This is also the pastimes arrangement by the Lord. And you are hearing from Mayapur Dham. So we have to, human being means one who dies like Bhishma Dev. Otherwise, he is animal. That's all. Very simple statement Prabhupada has revealed in the purport. Thank you very much. So Shantagopi, you want to add anything? So if there are If anybody has any questions or comments or realization, please share with me. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Thank you very much for the association. So we will assemble back. Haribol.
No, nothing to comment. Sorry, I was muted. I didn't know.
Okay, no problem. So we will assemble back tomorrow early morning at 5 o'clock by chanting congregationally the holy name of the Lord and followed by Srimad Bhagavatam class. Vrandra Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai.
Jai,
Jai.
Patita Pavan Srila Prabhupada ki jai.
Jai,
Patita Pavan Srila Guru Maharaj ki jai.
Jai,
Jai.
Patita Pavan Sri Bhishma Dev ki jai.
Jai,
Jai.
जय श्री कार्तिक मास की जय, दामोदर अष्टकम की जय, दामोदर लीला
जय।
की जय, राधा दामोदर की जय, दामोदर व्रत की जय, दामोदर आरती की जय,
Jai,
Jai.
भगवत सत्संग की जय,
Jai.
कल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा
कल्पतरुभ्यश्च
सिन्धुभ्य एव च
कृपासिन्धुभ्येव च
पतितानां
पतितानां
पावनेभ्यो
पावनेभ्यो
वैष्णवेभ्यो
वैष्णवेभ्यो
नमो
नमो
नमः।
नमः।
जय श्री गुरु महाराज की जय।
Jai.
निताय गौर प्रेमानंदे।
Hari, Hari,